The palace of Ile-Ife is under a whole lot of threat because this Olori not their own turn to confess. They are not trying to explain to whatever Ooni has. They are not trying to make, because now Ooni now has realized himself that all of these things has been going on. It is because of every single thing that these Oloris have put for Ooni, which is not even what Ooni has been trying to do for a very has been trying to put together for a very long. These Oloris are not ready to get to place, whereas Ooni has been for a. Are thinking like as if it is only the Oloris that know what exactly they. Something that everybody has seen. It because now these Oloris feel like as the gods that are there are not making too many noise. Good evening, depending on when and where you are actually watching us from the entertainment industry and also from the own. Ifa priest has come in regarding the storm that happened yesterday night, and you even think of it is not just something. Think what exactly is happening. It is all because at this point of their life they are not willing to discuss whatever they have done that has been happening. They are not ready to discuss whatever. Oh, need that. Yes, everything that is happening, it is because of them. Casted. They don't want to get into that place, whereas Oni will not see them and be talking like as if he doesn't know. And now Oni is even willing to know, because the heavy storm that happened yesterday night, it was not just a normal. Everybody sees on every normal day. It is something that has a huge spiritual meaning. It is something that has so many things into it. Combined with it, if I thought they don't abide with all of the rules that Oni has, then it is going to be a very huge thing for them. Because right now you will not have to decide. Right now you will not have to think of another, no matter what the consequences may be, because the Oloris have seen everybody finish. The Oloris have seen everybody finish. They think it is all about staying in the palace, doing whatever they want to do to Oni, making sure that Oni doesn't get the love and support that he needs. He can't get it from the Oloris because he is very sure. He is very sure that yes, these Oloris are not going to bring anything. He is ready to announce to Oni that these Oloris have done so much. These Oloris are doing so many things in to do for Oni or for Queen Naomi, because now everybody is now realizing what exactly is going on. Is realizing whatever is going on inside of the palace of Ile-Ife. But now all of it can go down without Oni noticing whatever is happening. The Ifa priest has come in now and has whatever these Oloris are doing inside of the palace of Ile-Ife, whether they are planning to do anything for Oni, any manner, they should reveal it to Oni now, because right now everybody has been about whatever they are doing. It has reached the point in their life whereas they have to decide whether these Oloris, whether the Oloris are going to leave the palace of Ile-Ife or not. That is one decision that Oni has to put in conjunction in whatever he's doing, because the Ifa priest is not here to see Oni a whole bunch of times. He has seen Oni for a whole lot of times, and him falling again should be the last. the last thing that should ever come up between Oni and the Oloris. That is when you will get to realize. That is when you will get to realize that all of these Oloris support you in any manner. Every single one of them are trying to support you, even give you that love that you need. They're not trying anything to help you with that. They're just trying to help themselves in all kind of situations they find it. In every situation they find themselves in. And of course, it is not just because Oni is not doing things right for them. It is not just because Oni is wicked to them, but for Oni and Queen Naomi. That is what the Ifa priest cannot explain. Because the huge thunderstorm that happened yesterday, him saying that it doesn't happen regularly, that all of the things, every single thing that these Oloris have gathered, it has come down to one certain thing that they have to talk about. And now, this is something that could destroy Oni. Of the Ile-Ife kingdom. This is something that could destroy every single person inside of that palace of Ile-Ife. Whether you are working for Oni or you are doing a little things that can help the palace, it could actually destroy you too. But what is the most important thing in whatever he's doing? It's just for him to put it in his head that yes, these Oloris are not trying to support him. These Oloris are going against whatever thing he has done. These Oloris are going against whatever thing he has done. And of course, it is all right to get all of these things because now Oni is realizing that none of his Oloris are planning on supporting him. None of the single Oloris are planning to support the mission he has for them. They all think it is a joke. They all think he's just playing up and down, trying to get their attention. But all of these are happening. Every single one of these things are happening because he himself has noticed that all of these Oloris are not planning to help him. And as for the Ifa priest talking about this stuff, it is not just normal, not just something that happens every single day, not just something that happens one time and it doesn't happen again. It happens rarely. So when all of these things come out, when all of these things happen, you now get to realize that these Oloris too have been planning so many things against Oni and Queen Naomi, but they have not been successful. That is why all of these things are not happening. That is why all of these things are not planning out the way they are thinking now. Because if it has been going that way, then of course, we should be wondering where Oni will be right now. We should be wondering what exactly Oni will be doing right now. Because it has reached that stage in Oni's life that he has to make a decision whether he still needs to follow these Oloris or do whatever he wants to do with his life. Because if he does what exactly these Oloris are doing, if at all he gets into the trouble and drama that these Oloris are trying to create, then there is going to be a huge case for Oni to solve. And that is when every single thing is going to come down to one thing, whether he releases the Oloris or he still leaves them inside of the palace of Ile-Ife. So guys, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and don't forget to drop your comment down at the comment section. Go by your and peace out.